Hello, Magic English 8 here. I hope you're doing great and watching my video clips. You are able to produce more sophisticated writing and speaking samples of IELTS, TOEFL, or any other standardized tests. Today I am with you with another topic of our lovely grammar book, Communicate What You Mean, which is for your advanced writing and speaking. And our talk today centers on both and. So, for those of you who have not watched the previous video clips, I should remind you that we talked about correlative conjunction either or, which is a choice between two, and you can just take one. Then we went for neither nor. Again, two options are given and none of them is your choice. Then we went for not only but also. Two options are given and you can have both. And here today we are talking about correlative conjunction, both and, which is again two options and you can have both of them. So a little enlarging it. Yes. Both and is a correlative conjunction like the previous ones we have talked about, and it presents two options. It presents two options and you can take both of them, and that is like not only but also regarding the meaning. So again, here I am providing you lots of examples in order for you to learn both and be able to practically use it in your writing and hopefully in your speaking. Some examples here spring up. I'm reading them for you. I hope you remember the story of parallel structure. In case you have forgotten or something, please go back to page 48 of Communicate What You Mean and review that, or the video clip 1 in this playlist. She's both intelligent, adjective, and compassionate, adjective. So connecting two adjectives with both and, making her an ideal leader. He enjoys both verb phrase, playing sports, and reading books. So again, here two parallel verb phrases in his free time. So the highlighting here is not what I meant, but that's okay. The new restaurant serves both delicious food, adjective noun, and excellent cocktails, adjective noun. So that's what I mean by parallel structure. The project requires both noun and noun creativity and attention to detail. Number 5, the vacation was both adjective phrase and adjective phrase. Relaxing on the beach, adjective phrase, and adventurous in the mountains, again adjective phrase. The team's success was due to both hard work, noun, and effective communication, noun. The head is a noun, so it could have an adjective here as well. The job demands both technical expertise and strong interpersonal skills. So what do we have here? Adjective, noun again, and here adjective, noun. Technical expertise. Look at the pronunciation. Expertise, which means skill, and strong interpersonal skills, which again is an adjective phrase. The course teaches both grammar rules and practical language skills. Again, you see, parallel structure. So luckily, both and is not that difficult and it's not going to pose any hardship for us. But there is some tip here I'm telling you. Please observe parallel structure when connecting elements with this structure, like either or, like neither nor, like not only but also. Again, here we need parallel structure. What about subject-verb agreement? If you remember, in not only but also, we said that it agrees with the nearest subject. But here, because we say this one and that one, subjects are counted together, so making it plural, and the verb does not need to be third person singular or agree with anything. It is plural all the time. And pay attention that both and cannot connect two independent clauses. So unlike either or, unlike not only but also, which could connect to independent clauses. Both and neither nor cannot connect to independent clauses. Exercise 4, but before heading for exercise 4 here, hitting the wrong button, sometimes it happens on keyboard, you know what I mean? Yay. Either or, both and. So, correlative conjunctions, both and, a little here I'm teaching you, and after that, heading for the grammar exercises. Our grammar teacher is sick today. Our reading teacher is sick today. So, both our grammar teacher and our reading teacher are, because it is this one and that one, are connecting to noun subjects. I've been having trouble with grammar. I've been having trouble with reading. I've been having trouble with is the similar structure in both these two. So we factor it out and then bring our both in and. I've been having trouble with both grammar and reading, two objects. Mike jogs every morning. He does push-ups every morning. So we say do push-up. Do push-up. Mike, both verb and verb, jogs and does push-ups every morning. There's more food on the table in the refrigerator. There's more food both on the table and in the refrigerator. So prepositional phrases. Okay. It says subject joined by both and, always take a plural verb. We talked about it. My mother is coming, my father is coming. Both my mother and my father are coming. Or here, my sister is coming, my brothers are coming. Both my sister and brothers are, or both my brothers and my sister are again. It's not like not only but also. So as you see, this structure is not that hard. We go to exercise 4 on page 64, and I have provided some answers to this exercise. Let's go there. It says, I enjoy something, I enjoy something. Here, just we take a look at these and then I will show you the answers. Someone is an excellent student, someone, so this one and that one, or both this one and that one. I go out on, so your grammar knowledge says on requires a day. For example, I go out on Fridays, I go out on Saturdays, something like that. I have always wanted to see, you need an object. It could be someone or something or a country or whatever. In this class, we have, you're looking for an object again. We have seminars, presentations, whatever. I hope that one day you need a verb phrase. I can do this, I can do that. Someone helps me when, another someone helps me when. So, you see, I am teaching you how to decode grammar exercises. You need to analyze and come to a conclusion what you're supposed to put in. My mother always verb. My mother always verb. Okay. Answers. I enjoy reading novels in my free time. I enjoy watching movies on weekends. I enjoy both verb phrase, reading novels in my free time, and watching movies on weekends. So you see here, parallel structure. Both of them are verb phrases. Number 2. Tom is an excellent student. Sarah is an excellent student. So both Tom and Sarah are excellent students. Be careful. Plural. Number 3. I go out on, so it means that you need a day of the week. On Fridays with my friends. I go out on Saturdays with my family. The answer. I go out both on Fridays with my friends and on Saturdays with my family. Some points here. We learned that for the days of the week we need on. And also days of the week start with an uppercase. Number 4. I have always wanted to see Paris. I have always wanted to see Swan. city in the center of Iran, a very beautiful city. I have always wanted to see both Paris and Isfahan, nouns. Number 5. In this class, we have learned about history, and in this class, we have discussed literature. In this class, we have both verb phrase learned about history and discussed literature. My friends, please be careful. Don't say discuss about. That's not a structure in English. It is discussed, not discuss about. That is wrong. Discuss literature. Number 6. I hope that one day I will travel to Australia. I hope that one day I will visit New Zealand, a beautiful country. I hope that one day I will both verb phrase, travel to Australia, verb phrase, visit New Zealand. Now, in case we had, I hope that one day I will travel to Australia, I will travel to New Zealand. Then we would go with, I hope that one day I will travel both to Australia and to New Zealand. You see? So for factoring out for parallel structure, you go as far as similarities and my best friend helps me when I have a problem, and my family helps me when I have a problem. So both my friend and my family help me when I have a problem. Or it doesn't matter if you change the subjects in both and, the verb is always plural, not like not only but also, when the verb agrees with the nearest subject. Both my family and friend help me when I, so here the verb is singular because I'm my friend, and something, family is also a unit, the verb is singular. My family helps. But here the verb is plural. And the last one, my friends, my mother always cooks delicious meals. My mother always creates a warm and welcoming home. That's what mothers are like. A warm and welcoming home. My mother always, both, verb phrase, cooks delicious meals and creates a welcoming and warm home. So my suggestion, please transfer these beautiful highlights into your vocabulary notebook, review them, repeat them, and little by little they will appear in your writing and hopefully in your speaking, creating a warm and welcoming home. Good. So we are done with both and, my friends. What's next? The upcoming lesson will be exercise 5 on page 65. What is that? Oh, that is an exercise combining all these correlative conjunctions and using them. So either or, neither nor, not only but also. They are in exercises 5, 6, and 7 of our communicate what you mean for next session. If I want to have a short review on what we talked about today, we talked about both and, which is a correlative conjunction. We said both and gives you two choices, like not only but also. I here provided some examples for you to understand the structure and try to use it. We said you need to be careful with parallel structure. You should know that subject-verb agreement is always plural verb here in both and both and cannot connect to independent clauses. Be careful, cannot connect to independent clauses. And the exercises here that we talked about. Okay, thank you very much, my friends, for watching the video clips. In case you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so and hit the notification bell. Watch out for the following video clips that are coming up for you. And if you haven't watched the other playlists, which are for speaking and for listening, please go and watch them. They are perfect for developing your speaking, listening, and your vocabulary reservoir. Have a great day and see you soon. Take good care.